This is a YouTube channel I started just under 2 months ago, and so far it has accumulated over 2.7 million views with over 75,000 subscribers, and in the last 28 days it has made over $25,000. Now before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and reload my screen so you see this all legit. And as you can see, everything is still intact. In this video, I'm going to be revealing everything, including a new niche that anyone can start, even if you know nothing about faceless YouTube. Now, here's the deal. We're going to be using 100% free tools in this video, but you're going to have to put in the work. So this is a channel called Proof. It started just 1 month ago, and it already has a popular video with over 3.2 million views in just 1 month. Here's another video, 1.2 million views in 3 weeks. And these videos are very simple to make. That's why they're uploading multiple videos per day. So over here, you can see this one is 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, and this one is 19 hours ago, 14 hours ago, and 7 hours ago. Here's another channel. This one started just 6 months ago, and their second video literally got over 1 million views. And over here you can see they are getting pretty decent amounts of views. Here's another one. This one started basically under a year ago, and their most popular video is sitting on 6.1 million views. Here's another one, 2.4 million views, and you can see they are getting pretty decent views. There's a lot of other channels in this niche getting insane amounts of views. So step number 1 is creating and branding the channel. Now this part is simple, and I know anyone can do it, but there are a few things I do to prevent my channel from getting 0 views and 0 impressions, which I'm going to talk about in a bit. So first off, you want to simply come over to your YouTube homepage and click on your profile, click on create a channel, and down here you want to go ahead and input your channel name. Now you can come up with this yourself, or you can use this prompt right here, which I'm going to provide you down in the description, along with all the reference channels I'm going to use in this video. So go ahead and grab 3 of your competitors' names. So I'm going to do Cosmic Lens, Astrum Earth, and this one right here called Proof. And I'm going to go ahead and paste the 3 names in here. Next, you want to go ahead and copy the entire prompt and paste it inside of Gemini. Now it's going to provide you with a ton of names. Just go ahead and pick one of them that sticks out to you. In my case, I'm going to go with this one right here called Beyond Earth, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in, and I want to go ahead and choose a handle. So I'm going to see if Beyond Earth is available. If it's not available, I like to put EN, which stands for English. So go ahead and create your channel. So now you want to go ahead and brand your channel. So go ahead and copy your name and come back to this prompt. Scroll down here, you will see the logo and banner prompt. So go ahead and insert your channel name right here, and down here you want to go ahead and insert what your channel is about. So in my case, I'm going to do space documentaries and everything space. So go ahead and copy this. Open up your browser and search for Flow. So this is exactly how the URL is going to look like. So once you're here, basically go ahead and click on New Project. And once you click on New Project, you want to go ahead and paste in this prompt. Make sure the agent is turned on, and you want to head over to one of your reference channel, like this one as an example, and you want to go ahead and zoom into the logo and take a screenshot. And then paste that into Google Flow. Go ahead and click on send, and just like that, you're going to have a logo and banner. Now you want to go ahead and download this by hovering on the image, clicking on the 3 dots, and clicking on download. So I'm going to upscale this to 2K, and I'm going to do the same thing for the banner. Now you want to come back to your channel, click on customize channel, and from here you want to go ahead and click on upload and upload your logo. Click on done, and you want to do the same thing for your banner. So click on upload and upload your banner, click on done, and after that go ahead and click on publish. Now come back to our prompt here. So for the channel description, you want to go ahead and input your channel name here, which is Beyond Earth, and include what your channel is about. Next, I want to go ahead and copy this description prompt, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it inside of Gemini and click on send. So Gemini is going to go ahead and generate 3 different channel descriptions. So go ahead and copy the one that sticks out to you. In my case, I'm going to go with the first one, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that down here and click on publish. So now you want to go ahead and optimize the channel. So come down here, click on settings, click on channel, and select a country. Next, I want to add some keywords to this channel. So I'm going to do NASA, space documentaries, universe, galaxy, and theory. Next, you want to click on the advanced settings and set this as not meant for kids. If you don't set this, your videos are going to be uploaded on a completely different platform from YouTube, which is YouTube Kids. Once you set this, click on feature eligibility and verify your channel. This allows you to upload videos longer than 15 minutes and thumbnails. Now you can click on verify phone number and verify this using your local phone number. Once all that's done, you can come down here and click on save. So the next step is to start creating videos for the channel. So first off, you want to come over to your reference channel. Once you're here, just go ahead and copy the URL of this video by right clicking and clicking on copy link address, and you want to come back to your prompt here, and you'll see the idea generation prompt. So go ahead and paste in your URL in here, and you want to go ahead and do that for 4 to 5 times. So once you have all the links, you want to go ahead and copy the entire prompt, and you want to go ahead and paste it inside of Gemini. Now we're going to be using Gemini because it's the only AI that can actually do this. Now you want to click on this drop down arrow, make sure it's on Flash 3.5 and you want to click on extended thinking and click on send. And once you do, it's going to connect to YouTube and it's going to extract all the data that's making the videos successful. So scroll all the way down here and you see it's going to rank the idea from the strongest to weakest. So go ahead and pick an idea that feels clickable to you. So in my case, I'm going to go with idea number 6. Jupiter is not what we thought it was. So I want to copy this and I want to come back to our prompt. So scroll down here and you see the script generation prompt. So go ahead and paste in your idea here, which is our idea number 6, and you want to go ahead and copy the entire prompt. Come back to Gemini and paste this in. Click on send and it's going to generate you a script with visual concept and sound effect. And you can see this is not some basic script. It starts with something common most people already know and it counters that and actually corrects the misconceptions, which is a very strong way to hook viewers. What I recommend you do is why all these data are important, because that's what you'll be using to structure the videos correctly. You want to go ahead and tell it to give you only the script in a code block and click on send. So once you have the script, you want to go ahead and copy it and paste it inside of a notepad. So once you have your script, you want to preview the script to make sure it actually makes sense and generate the voiceover. So open up a new tab and search for Google AI Studio and click on the first link and click on any of the voices. Come back to your script and copy your script. So I'm going to do just parts of the script because I don't want the video to be way too long, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that inside of here. Next, you want to go ahead and cancel all of this. And for the scene, I wrote space documentary and I used the exact same thing as the sample. After that, you can click on this drop down and set this on empathetic, and you can go ahead and choose any of these voices. In my case, I'm just going to leave it just as it is because this is a tutorial, and go ahead and click on run and you're going to get something like this.
We were taught in school that Jupiter is a giant, gentle ball of gas.
So you can come down here and click on download. Once you have the script, come back to your prompt and copy the visual prompt and come back to Gemini and paste your entire prompt and click on send. So down here is going to provide you with multiple prompts, but there's actually more to this and I'm going to explain that in a bit. So leave this tab open and open up your video editor. I'm going to be using CapCut for this video because it's free and anyone can use it. So once you're inside of the software, the first thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on import and import your voiceover. So once you import your voiceover, I want to drag it to the timeline and start sourcing visuals for this video. So come over to pixels.com. You can also use these other options. They also give free stock videos. Now here's the deal. Most people don't know this, but when it comes to generating videos on Google Flow, you are actually capped at 50 credits a day and it's not going to be enough to create full videos. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to be using stock videos for most of the visuals and deploy AI footage when we don't find a footage that fits our scene. Now you don't have to worry about the quality because most of our competitors are already using stock videos. So down here on your prompt, you see that you have your video generation prompt, and down here you already have search term that you can use to source visuals for each 10 seconds of your scene. So copy the search term and go ahead and paste that inside of Pixels. Then click on this drop down and set this on video and go ahead and search for that. So you can straight up click on any of these and preview it. If it looks like something you would like to use, you can straight up go ahead and download this for free. Once you download the first video, I recommend you download another one so you can actually change it up so your scenes don't come off boring. So I'm going to download another one, and once I download another one, I can come back to my prompt here, and down here you can see another search term that you can straight up copy and search inside of Pixels. So repeat the same process and download another visuals. So once you've downloaded some visuals, you can come back to CapCut and import those visuals. So I'm just doing a few, but in your case you can go ahead and download as many visuals as you need. So I'm going to drag this in here. In some cases, your video is going to be flat, just like this one. So what you have to do is to click on the video, click on speed and increase the speed. So in this case, I'm going to do 5x. Now, you want to make sure that your video is exactly 10 seconds. So go ahead and shift this to be exactly 10 seconds. And you want to go ahead and drag in the second clip, okay? And you want to make sure this is another 10 seconds, which is exactly 20 seconds. So cut and delete. Now, you want to go ahead and animate the footage because it still looks a bit flat. So what you want to do is you want to move your playhead just near the end of the first clip and click on the clip, and then go ahead and add a transform keyframe like this and send your playhead all the way back and just straight up increase the scale right here like this and drag the video to a place that looks appealing just like this. Now you want to go ahead and add a transition. So come over to your transition tab, and under the classic transition you want to go ahead and drag in the mix transition. Now you can use the mix or you can use the black fade transition because that's the exact transition that fits these types of video. Now in most cases the stock videos are more than enough to get your videos done. But if for any reason you don't find a footage that perfectly fits what you're trying to explain, you can come back to your chat. Now this prompt actually gives you the exact seconds for every scene, so you can straight up copy your prompt right here and come over to Google Flow, pasting your prompt in here. Once you do that, turn off the agent and click over here and make sure it's on video, put this on 1 and make sure this is on VEO 3.1. Once you do that, click on send and you're going to get a footage. Now you can go ahead and do that for the second prompt. Copy, come back here and paste everything because we've already done all the settings. Click on send. So once you're done generating your videos, you can straight up download them to your computer. Then come back to CapCut and go ahead and import the files you just downloaded. Now you want to basically drag and drop the videos inside of your timeline. So basically once you're done with the visuals, you want to go ahead and add subtitles to your videos. Now this feature is actually paid in CapCut, but I'm going to show you exactly how to get it done for free. So come over to this website right here called audio2srt.com. Once you're here, go ahead and click on upload file and you want to go ahead and upload your voiceover. So once you do that, come down here and click on start conversion. Once it's done, click on download SRT, and once you download this file, you want to come back to CapCut, click on titles and click on local captions. Now go ahead and click on import files and import the file you just created. Now drag this straight to your timeline. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to title case, and I'm going to change the preset style to this one. So the last thing you'll be needing is a background music. So for that, come back to your YouTube channel, click on your profile, then click on studio. Now scroll down and click on audio library. From here, you want to go ahead and set some filters. So first off, set this on attribution required, set the genre to cinematic, click on apply, and set the mood to dark and click on apply. Now you want to go ahead and play through the background music and find the one that actually sticks. In my case, I'm going to go with this one right here. So come down here and click on download, and they're going to be presented with this test and your music is going to be downloaded. So first off, copy this and save it somewhere and come back to CapCut. Now click on media and import your music. Now you want to go ahead and drag this below here and you want to reduce the volume of your music and trim the SX. So once you're done with this, you want to basically go ahead and export the video. Click on export, and this is exactly what we've created.
We were taught in school that Jupiter is a giant, gentle ball of gas, a soft, colourful cushion floating peacefully in the outer solar system. We were told that if you flew a rocket through it, you would simply glide through its clouds and emerge out the other side.
Now the next step is to generate the video metadata. For that, come back to your prompt and locate the metadata prompt and copy everything. Now come back to your chat and paste this inside of Gemini and click on send. So first off, you want to go ahead and generate your thumbnail. So copy this, come back to Google Flow, paste this in and turn on agent mode. Now go ahead and send this. So just like that, we have our first thumbnail. Now we actually have up to 3 different thumbnail prompts, and you can go ahead and test all 3 to see the one that perfectly suits your video. The next step is to actually upload the video. Now come over to your YouTube account and click on create on the top and basically upload your video. Now for the title, you want to come back to your prompt here and copy the title and paste this in. For the description, you want to come back here again and grab your description and paste that in as well. And lastly, you want to copy the tags. Scroll all the way down here, click on show more and paste in your tags. So once you have all this secured, the last thing you'll be needing is your thumbnail. So come back to Flow and straight up download your thumbnail and come back to your YouTube channel and upload your thumbnail. Now you want to come back to this attribution text here, copy it and paste it inside of your description. Now go ahead and click on next and click on next again and again. Now you want to go ahead and set the video public and straight up publish the video. And once you do, congratulations, you've published your first video. Now I'm going to wrap this up here because I've pretty much shown you all the steps. Smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to every single one of you all in the next video. Peace.